Alright guys, welcome back to the Bloodthirsty Challenge yet again. We're back on the Demon Hunter. Soldmysoul. It's been a crazy 12 levels, I will say that, and it's hard to believe it's only been 12 levels. But, it has been, believe it or not. It's been a long 12 levels, hasn't it? So this is what we have in store for us, should we get somebody else up this high. We're level 109 and 97%. So we're gonna try to get through the rest of this here with nothing stupid happening. I've been a little extra careful because I really didn't want to level a third Demon Hunter for this. It was bad enough losing the last one at 109 and 60% through the level. I mean, I know I only started at 98, but it's still... It's a pain to get through that starting area and everything, and then to have to ramp back up, especially since the patch, to get through all of this again. It is pain. It is quite a trial. Not as bad as, you know, from level 1. Trust me, I understand. I've got like 15 Bloodthirsties, and I've only have one. I have 2 hero classes, this one and the DK, but I mean, in that respect, it's been a shorter journey, but just wow. So hopefully we can get this one wrapped up and she can sit for a while. I won't have to think about her for a little bit. She can take a nice long vacation, and then I can worry about focusing on somebody else for a little while. And we'll get it down to just the we'll be focusing mainly on the pacifist and that paladin, and you know, we'll squeeze a couple others in on the side where we can. I mean, I'm still working on everybody. I've got a specific set of challengers that I want to make sure I at least do something with every week. So maybe we'll slide the DK into the Demon Hunter's spot for a while. We'll see. Alright, so we're sitting at 98% now. Earlier when I looked at my total kills, they were at 7,300. It's a little bit more than that now, so that was earlier today. I ran out of rested, as you can see. My bar is not blue anymore. I really wanted to get this one done. So I only had rested through about maybe 67% through the level. I got up and finished the blue, and I was like, you know, I want to keep going. I want to finish this tonight. One way or another, whatever the outcome is, I want to finish. So, here we are. Something strange did kind of happen with the XP this level. I know before we were talking about the strangeness where, like before the patch, whatever XP I got towards the end of the level seemed to be carrying over into the next level, and then, you know, when the mobs and I were the same level again, it jumped up a bit more, and so forth and so on, and that has not happened this time. Every level I've gotten and come back out for the next one, the XP has dropped back again to be comparable to the XP I was getting at the beginning of the previous level, with the exception of this level. This level has indeed been different. Oh. Okay, we'll put those on. An upgrade's an upgrade. And this level, when I came out, I was getting 1120 XP rested. Okay. And I was like, huh, I'm not getting the 10 something XP that I had been, like 1050 or 68 or whatever it was. I was like, that's kind of strange. I wonder what's up. I was like, oh, maybe, you know, it's just the way it's going to scale up. Well, I got to 30% through the level, and I had to go do some things, or it was so hot I was melting and I had to take a break. Well, I logged back in when I was up to playing again today, and came out here, started killing things, and, you know, I was expecting there to be the XP jump for having the mobs my level. Well, there was an XP jump, but it was not anywhere near the amount I thought it was going to be. I went from 1120 rested to 1180 rested, and I was like, what? Really? That kind of seems low. I don't know. I don't understand how they're dishing out the XP anymore. Every time I think I've sort of figured out the pattern and whatnot, it changes. So, and then, you know, we lost the rested. So now we're getting 590 a kill instead of the 1180. But, what you gonna do, you know? We're almost there. We've got, a little bit further to go. We're at 98%. And, hopefully we'll make it there okay. I'm not gonna make a huge fuss about this one, you know, I'll be happy. And, I'll feel like I've accomplished something. But, it's not gonna be the same as getting somebody to 110, from level 1. It's gonna be a different feel. I mean, I'll still be like, hey, okay, cool, I got that. But, you know, there won't be quite the celebration on my end. You know, I mean, I did start at 98. So, you know, we'll get there. I think I'm the only one that's been dumb enough to do a demon hunter, but I did kind of want to get one of each class of that can be a bloodthirsty. One of each class to 110. Sorry, it's late and I'm tired. The heat has just totally killed me today. We're having air conditioner problems and that kind of melted me. But yeah. So, you know, this will be one of them all set and ready to go for at some point during BFA. But my next goal is to try to get that paladin to 90 in the few weeks I have left. She's at 85, so we'll see. She's matched my personal best for non-hero classes. Because I'm going to be entering uncharted territory now, because, you know, the demon hunters, like I said, they start at 98. So I've got this gap of level 85 to 98 that I have not had to level through yet. So this is gonna be interesting. Haven't really figured out where I'm gonna go at 90. I mean, obviously I'm gonna be forced to go into Warlords at some point there around 90 or 91. And I can get out there, you know, I've got some plans for that. But as to what I'm going to kill when I get out there, I haven't quite figured that out yet. I think it's going to be a little sticky, to say the least, based on what I've been seeing the husband do. So, on his normal character, he's been having a rough time on his rogue. So I might have to get a test character that I'm not playing anymore and resurrect it, an old character, and see what kind of things are in store for me out there at that point in time. But we still got a ways to go to worry about that, and we'll worry about it if we get there. It'd be nice if we get there, but I'm not gonna rush it to the point that I'm being stupid either. But so far, I'm happy with her progress, and I gotta say I'm liking Ret Paladin more than Protection Paladin right now. It just felt kind of slow and kind of clunky compared to Ret. But I've been doing Ret all this time on her, you know, so to go from Ret to Prot, definitely felt the difference in speed on killing. And I really haven't been struggling up to this point on her. So we ended up, I tried it for like 2 kills and went back to Ret, so Wasn't happy. Just wasn't feeling it, and I'm not going to force myself to stay in a spec because a lot of other people feel that that's the better choice. I'm going to do what is working for me. Now, I'm not saying that I won't switch back to prot later. It's just right now, at this very moment, Ret is still working fairly well. Alright, so we're slowly making the rounds here. I do apologize. That's why we're only doing the last little tiny bit of the level here. Because I've been watching how long it took me to get to this far, to this point tonight. Unrested. I was like, yeah, that might only be 3% on paper, but it's gonna take a minute. Most definitely. Alright. Health's doing good. And I'm still partially transmogged. Seems like whenever I transmog myself that upgrades drop, and then I wasted all that money on the transmog. So, yeah, I haven't really worried about retransmogging the upgrades lately. I'll probably go back and fix the transmog after this, because I know she'll be sitting for a while. And so, you know, we'll deal with that. Or maybe I'll just wait until I go to take her back out again. So it's not like anybody's gonna see her. She's going on a long vacation for a couple of months at the very least. See, I transmog my glaives to these axes, but whenever I'm running with them, I feel like I've got like a glowing firefly butt or something, because it's just my ass is glowing red when I'm running, and it's kind of weird. So I might pick a different transmog the next time. I didn't have a whole lot to choose from. I don't have that much leather transmog accumulated because I really don't have any high level mains that would be using leather. Or normals that use it. I mean, my main is cloth, and I think the highest leather wearer I have is a challenger, so alright, let me pop a cooldown here, and that was not the cooldown I wanted. Okay, clicked. Oh no, wait, that was the cooldown I wanted. I'm sorry. I forgot I hit an AoE and then hit that, and so I thought that one button did something weird. No, we're good. I'm just being silly. Alright, so we're at 100%, but we all know WoW math is silly math. So we're not really at 100%. Almost there. We're at 709 of 711. We got a few more kills to go. And we'll be wrapping this up on this one. I feel really bad that I wasn't able to do this on a stream. And I am trying to get back to streaming for you guys, I promise. I am still wanting to do it. I miss not doing it, but circumstances are what they are. And, you know, it won't change until the internet provider has the upgrades ready. But they are working on it. But that just means we'll have to follow someone else's journey once we get back to streaming. And there we go! Wow, all of the things just popped up here. Thanks, Khadgar. I really didn't need that while I was in the middle of a fight. Okay. I thought we had a few more kills to go there. That was a bit of a shock. Alright, wow. Yay! There's 110, you guys. That's kind of exciting the way everything popped up like that. So let's get a picture. Oh, too far. There we go. Alright. And she looks tired, so that's probably a good enough shot. Let's get the heck out of Dodge before we do anything else. Oh, we probably should get our slash plate. Oh, that was a quick Hearthstone. Alright, so let's get our slash plate here. Yes, Khadgar. Fine, go away. I'm not actually doing your quest. You can go away. I can't get rid of it. Really? I can't get rid of it? Okay, that's great. Whatever. Oh, and then I've got this one yelling at me about my class hall. So that's good. I probably should have went to Overmar. Anyway. Alright, so let's get our picture. And let's cut out all the background silliness we don't really need. Alright, so we've got Bloodthirsty Soldmysoul, Vengeance Demon Hunter. Dings 110, y'all. Alright, so we've got a slash played of 3 days. I missed a letter in there, didn't I? Yes, I did. 3 days, 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 31 seconds. I see a pattern forming here. Alright, now my total kill number is... Not that it matters because it's the Demon Hunter all that much, but 7,650. Alright, so there's that. And that's gonna do it for the story of Soldmysoul thus far. And we will pick back up with her when BFA comes along. And until then, we'll be working on everybody else we've got going on. So be safe out there, you guys, and have a good one. Alright guys, so we're back with Bloodthirsty Challenge, and we're on the Paladin. Soulshield. Just realized my buffs dropped off. Now, technically we're not allowed to have buffs, however, Paladins can use their own buffs because it is in their spellbook, so I'm good. But, yeah, so we're on the Pally, Ret Pally Soulshield. She's currently my highest non-hero class Bloodthirsty, and we're about to reach a new personal best non-hero class. So that's kind of exciting. And I hope everybody's been doing okay since the last time we have had a chat. And I hope all of your challenge adventures are, if nothing else, at least learning experiences to figure out how to get through these things. Alright, so I am in Uldum. I know I have a spot in Pandaria. I kind of prefer this route though. This one, there are some chests that can pop up in it, and they've been giving me 25,000 XP, so I'll take that, thank you. Now, I can still pick up chests at this point in the game because they have not yet turned into potential quests when I've picked them up. I believe that started in WoD. No, Pandaria, excuse me. I think that started, yeah, Pandaria is when that starts to happen. I misspoke. So Pandaria, WoD, and Legion, you want to stay away from the treasures and the chests because we found out through happenstance on testing that they weren't showing as a quest when picked up right away. They were turning up as a quest after logging out and logging back in. The quest count had gone up. So just want to be really super careful with what you're touching, especially if you're on a newer Bloodthirsty that was made after the quest rule change. This particular character is part of the old Bloodthirsty rule set. This one's been around for a while, since been around since Warlords came out, or was going on. So I'm with this character in that old rule set where you had, you know, X number of quests that you can do, like, what was it, 230 or something nonsense. I'm nowhere near that. I really haven't done any quests on this one, not deliberately. That's for sure. What quests do show up that I have completed are account-wide quests that are popping up, so those are out of my control. Because those are showing up for everyone. Alright, so, yeah, I did manage to get a chest today. I can't always get one. They don't always show up, but hey, when they do, awesome. And I got a blue that probably is not going to sell. I mean, it'll sell to the vendor, but I don't know if I'll be able to get it to sell in the auction house. I'll try, but you know, we'll see. So, I do kind of prefer this Oldham loop also because of the size of it. The mobs are fairly straightforward, and it's basically one large circle. I'm circling Lost City of Tolvair, the dungeon. Basically, as I showed you the last time, I'm doing circles around here. And it's pretty simple to follow. Don't usually run into too many people out here in this particular spot, and if I do, then you know, it's only in select spots that I see them, and then they're kind of do their quest thing and then they disappear, so. And I get a fairly decent amount of XP per spin through here. I've been maybe 15% per rotation right now, roughly. Rotation's been taking maybe 40 minutes. Half an hour to 40 minutes, depends on how distracted I am as I'm playing. But yeah, I mean, so far it's been pretty good. Ret's still feeling quite feasible. I got a couple of drops earlier, so that was nice. So got a bracer upgrade that we put on, and got a new chest piece on. I'm still trying to get pants that are of the appropriate stat block. Still haven't seen any. So I am still in my gray pants that we first got when coming into Northrend. So that's a thing. Hopefully one day there will be a pair of pants that drop that have stats on them that I can use. Until then, I'll just have to keep killing things and hope they show up. I'm starting to make a decent amount of money through vendor trash. Hang on. I can take on two, but I'd rather not if I don't have to. Alright, that should be far enough. So yeah, I started out at like 7,500 gold, I think, this level. And I'm at 7,209. So, you know, we've made a little over 200 gold on vendor trash and the odd humanoid that we've come across. Come across a few, but it's not like we're killing them non-stop. But the vendor trash is fairly decent amount out here. I mean, stacks of stuff, 4 and 5 gold and whatnot. So that's not so bad. Especially not for the time put in. And we're almost there. A couple more kills here. I'll tell you, it's those first couple of bars into the level and like the last bar of the level that just goes so slow. But after I got about 10%, 15% in on this level, it didn't feel so bad, but that first couple of bars, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Alright. Those guys die fairly quickly usually. Although if I get a couple of good crits in, it's not so bad either. But we'll see. I mean, soon we might be heading out to WAD zones, and that's going to be a little scary because I have not done that yet on this character. On a Bloodthirsty, we have not been... Okay, well, I'll take that back. We did a little bit in Tannin on the Demon Hunter just to get enough kills to to get on the list, but that's a little different because A, the Demon Hunter's a little OP and was just doing circles in Tannin. I'm not going to be able to go to Tannin right away, and probably not be a good idea anyhow. So, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And there's our ding. So we've made it to 86. We now have a new personal best for non-hero classes on the Bloodthirsty. So I was hoping to get that person flying through the background, but apparently I missed it, so. Alright, let's see. Is that shaky? No, that looks fairly good. Okay. So let's start our hearth back while we're getting our things here. Alright, so blood loading screen. Bloodthirsty Soulshield. Our Ret Pally, not Rest Pally. We have dinged 86. Not bad. We have a slash plate of 7 days, 6 hours, 4 minutes, and 11 seconds. Now, my total kills, once again, I take from the total kill number, top of my screen, because that counts everything. Because, you know, I mean, yeah, the critter didn't give me XP, but I still killed it, so I feel like I should, you know, give it credit where credit was due. So, 787. And kills that gave XP or honor, but I haven't killed anything for PvP, so it's going to be experience, are at 18,947. But, you know, if I went to tag something that an opposite faction person tagged, and it grayed out just as my spell hit it, and, you know, I still ended up helping kill it, I didn't get the XP, but it's still going to go in my total kills, so, you know. I killed it, but I didn't kill it. I didn't get anything for it, so I just like to go with this number. It's just easier to deal with. Covers everything. So 20,787. Alright, so we're going to tweet that along. And that's going to do it for this one. And I'm not sure what you're going to see next. We've got the Demon Hunter out of the rotation now, so I don't know, we might work on the DK next. I don't know who we're really gonna focus on next into the weekly rotation for a couple of weeks. We'll figure it out, we'll get somebody done. And yeah, so take care, safe challenging. And just have a good time, guys. You know, don't forget, this is a personal challenge. And you're just, you know, you're challenging yourself to see if you can get through it. And that's really what it comes down to. So have fun out there, and I'll talk to you next time.